Hi, welcome back to the channel, Shop Titans. End of the King Caprice event. Have you changed anything that you like? For me, I just managed to change one of the blueprints as those T3. Unfortunately, we didn't progress really far. We only managed to grab the last bit of the reward at level 17, whereby we have 3 pieces of the limited edition. We shall definitely use it on the King when it comes out times 10 the base. That's provided, if I recall, that I must lock away all the superior quality and above items that I do not wish that the King lay hands on. So besides that, the getting the antique blueprint, and of course along the way getting some of the rewards. Something I enjoy. It's really a very long time since been crafting all these other items besides elements and spirits. So bringing back memories in terms of the initial phase before I enter into specializing into elements and spirits. Day to day been crafting many different things. Of course, occasionally I do craft to fill up the shop with really T1s and T2s. But it's been really a long time since I forego crafting elements and spirits for a long time. Very soon the event will be over and I'll be back to my own business of crafting elements and spirits again. The elements and spirits, you need to basically take note that it's important to ascend them. I mean, I'm really a spiritual expert. I'm looking towards an elemental expert. Probably with some of the ascension scrolls collected along the way, I'll try to progress into that route. And of course, after that, then I work towards maybe helmets. The other good thing about this event is that we get to so-called master more of the crafting of more blueprints and get time reduction. And of course, it will also release new blueprints along the way, because sometimes you're going to craft and master a certain blueprint in order for the next blueprint to appear. So this event is really good in that context, but I would need to throw away, also called bin away, those superior quality and above of those lower tiered items. First, to basically claw back that resources so we can continue crafting. And secondly, more importantly, I must say, is that you don't want to repeat history of that the King coming in to just grab a piece of cheap item of a lower tier, but unfortunately it's superior quality. So this is something I will do later on, to dump away those. And meanwhile, trying my luck to find a suitable bounty, but unfortunately there isn't. Only be able to do discounting. If you ask me to do the rest, I think I will finish the Caprice event before we go into the so-called chasing after the bounties again, which will end probably in a day's time. In the next event, I think, is the Tower of Titans that's happening in the weekends, and of course something that a lot of people are looking forward to. So now we know that the Tower of Titans, we will need to enter in the difficult tower because of level 58, and I recall the last we stopped at level 25. Oh no, actually 24. So I'll try and see whether we end at level 24 again or we can proceed further. Alright, have you claimed your antiques? I think I'm going to claim this Liberty Maze. Given the fact that there's limited time left, it's unlikely we can proceed. This is the max I think the guild can go towards, basically level 17 of that progress of this event. I think contribution by every single member is really important, regardless of how hardworking a few members are. It doesn't really contribute towards this team effort. So checking the ranks for this event, I also noticed a few members are not participating, but probably because of that it may be difficult for us to press forward, but that's fine. I learned that playing a game is just a game. Don't feel disappointed about it. So it doesn't matter. I mean, like Tower of Titans, neither could I climb beyond 24, so be it. As long we continue to progress in the game, soon I'll climb level 25 and beyond, right? I've cleared the easier tower previously to level 30, get a Titan soul. So I'm still quite glad. Of course, now we're progressing to the next tower. It is still a progress. So then we need to go back to the other event after the Tower of Titans, would be the Lost City of Gold event. Again, a bit of a team effort as well. So even though you progress really well, doesn't mean anything. So a lot of teamwork in this game itself in terms of the guild, active guild versus a semi-active versus not active guild makes a lot of difference. The only thing is being in a guild, if you're really in an active guild, it brings a lot of joy in terms of you can see progress. I mean, your hard work pays off, as well as the fact that some people may like to chat, but not for me. I'm not really a chatty type. So unless I just take instructions to participate or invest in certain buildings as per the guild boss. But of course, sometimes we do share some tips inside the chat. Just like, for example, this Caprice event, I did share tips about it with the boss as well as the members, and mention about what I told you. I mean, recycle through winning the stuff, and of course use the limited edition on the king for 10 times the base, etc. So these are some of the tips you can share as part of the guild. And for this event, I mean, just summarize, I feel that it's really fun. I mean, a lot of excitement even before it starts. And I think more importantly, the fun of crafting and continuously crafting. You can see me playing a lot of Shop Titans in this event. Always trying to climb to the top 3 before I really rest. So it's unlike the other events, sometimes you can't progress further, but this has something to do with hard work. You can see that through the ranking. But as for the progression in terms of the event chart, then that requires a team effort. But that's fine. I mean, more importantly, we also made quite a bit of money. Of course, this is 31.61 million. It's not a full reflective of the money I earned through this event, because I invested so-called a lot of money back to the town. That's why I depleted all the money I earned, because I think in crafting you need those resources, and you get it from the guild coins to top up the resource bins. So that's why I invest back. That's one reason. Another reason is, of course, to support the guild in terms of the buildings so they can progress further. I'm really stuck in terms of the training. Level 33 is the max we could go. So some heroes already reached there. So whenever the I building is on training, I'll invest all the money I have. At times, I may also invest to get guild coins, so as to do crafting. Again, some certain superior items will really worth a lot of money, even with the lower tiered, but not most of them. You can see most of the things I just bin it away, because it's just to prevent the king from getting on hands on them, and which I suffered the previous video. You saw that. Apparently king is only willing to pay me about $10,000, which I said fine, you can go home now. So the fact that you chase the king home, it doesn't mean that he'll come back immediately, but he'll just come back the same time another day. So the frequency doesn't change even you chase him back. So that's the thing. I mean, if you go on, you can actually sell him that thing for 10,000, but to me, I just feel that it's not worthwhile. I mean, just chase him back is fine. So just for fun of it, to show you that I can chase back the king, but seldom people will do that, because apparently everybody will just make profit out of it, just for fun, to show you in the which you can see in the previous video. So here we are at near the end of this event already. So I'm just going to change out the items. It's unlikely we can get more, so we're going to change this, and with the balance, I doubt we can do anything with it. It's kind of waste, just 5 more tokens away, but that's fine. Alright, end of the day, really had fun. I mean, I hope you had fun too in terms of crafting. And a few more hours, you can have enjoyed this event. And I think this event will come back probably after the Tower of Titans, a Lost City of Gold, then probably recycle to have this event back again. I look forward to the next one. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe and share your thoughts so I can learn more and share more. Goodbye.